we are talking about being patient with your progress. Like, it did not take me, you know, overnight success in order to do muscle ups. It did not took me overnight success to be able to, finally be able to hit that vocal range when it comes to like singing, practicing singing. And when it comes to like, having a good body, being able to like eat whatever I want without, getting fat, so on, it does not happen overnight. It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort. And sometimes it was, a constant feeling of frustration because, you're putting in so much work, but no effort is like revealing itself at the moment. You gotta understand that progress does not happen incrementally. Sometimes it happens in spurts. Like, you might be trying the same things over and over again for months on end and you do not see the result. What most people do that time is they quit. They quit because they're not seeing results, they're not seeing the fruits of their labors like manifesting. And if only they were to stick true, if only they do not quit, they will get the results that they want. And the same journey goes for me. Like, when it comes to learning to do the muscle ups, I will be including this video as well. It took me many years. Like, by right, it shouldn't take many years, but I was going about my training wrongly. My nutrition wasn't the best. I was still nutritionally deprived. If you guys don't know, I had an eating disorder back in the past. So it was really hard for me to progress in my workouts until I fixed all of those things. So if I quit, practicing pull-ups, right, I will not be able to do a muscle up. If I quit working out altogether, I wouldn't have the physique that I really wanted. It all takes time. Like, I did not see any single signs of being able to achieve a muscle up for probably like 3 years, until suddenly one day I realized, oh my god, I'm finally able to do a muscle up without me even like deliberately trying to practice a muscle up. When it comes to getting into shape, I used to binge eat. Like, I think I mentioned in my other video, I was experimenting around, body weight set point, where, it's a set point. It's like everyone's body has a natural range where, their weight naturally lies at, regardless of whether or not you eat a lot or you eat little. You might lose or gain weight, but regardless, your body will naturally go back to the same part. But diet messes it up. So it messes it up for me because, I gained a lot of weight from binge eating. And, if I were to give up and not stick to my plan, like how I'm going to go about my diet, I wouldn't be able to look as good as how I am today. So it does not happen overnight. Things happen, after putting in so much effort, like, diamonds, like you put so much pressure on it and you're not seeing results. But one day, boom, it becomes a diamond. You have to keep going. You have to keep pushing through. And you have to not give up. You have to keep your belief. You gotta believe that somehow, regardless, your goals is already achieved, alright? It's just a matter of time. So whatever you're doing, regardless of whether or not, you've been stuck at level 1 for like years, it's sooner or later you will suddenly jump to level 5 without you even knowing. You just have to keep taking the right actions. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. If you can't do something right now, or it's like emotionally painful to do something right now, just do what you can do. Do the best that you can do. Have peace of mind that what you're doing will ultimately get you to where you want to be, and keep pushing it. Like, somehow what helped me to, stay consistent with my action is because I really believe what I'm doing works. Because I've seen what I'm doing right now works. For others, it's what expert taught. Like, if you want to take action, alright, you have to find credible information, like credible resources from people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. So that's what you want to focus on. Now, I'm not going to say that it's going to be very easy. I'm not going to give you a guarantee, on how long it will take you to achieve what you want. But you got to keep the end goal in mind and then surrender to the process. That's what it takes. So this is a really short video, and it's about being patient for progress, and regardless, stick to the process, stick to whatever you're doing. Regardless, one day you'll definitely achieve it. Don't give up.